Yo, if you're looking for a budget alternative to the Cartier Santos wristwatch, you should definitely check out the Armitron Titan. What's good, bro? I'm Louis Gusto. Welcome to another watch review. Today we're taking a look at this bad boy. It's the Armitron Titan in the gold tone color. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for more watch and men's fashion content. We just hit 300 subscribers and are trying to get to our next milestone of 500. I appreciate each and every one of you for supporting the channel. The Armitron Titan retails for $95 and you can pick it up directly from the Armitron website. As a matter of fact, I will have a link in the description in case you want to add this one to your collection. The Titan comes in extra large Armitron watch packaging. That's a white slipcover over a gray box with the Armitron branding in silver. Inside, there's the Titan and bracelet on a white watch pillow. And now let's take a look at the materials that the Titan is constructed from. This is a stainless steel analog watch in nickel compliant gold tone. The bracelet is Jubilee style with a push button clasp. The Armitron Titan measures 44 millimeters lug to lug. It's got a case width of 34 millimeters, a case thickness of just 9 millimeters, and the watch with my adjustment weighs 87 grams. The Titan has a mineral crystal, a crown for adjusting the time, and a stainless steel back. And now let's take a closer look at the Titan watch face. First and foremost, you have that square design, which is pretty unique looking and very cool in my opinion. The top of the watch case is convex, so it looks like it's conforming to your wrist. Another cool, unique look. Underneath that mineral crystal, you have a gold sun ray dial. Roman numerals at the 12, 3, 6, and 9 o'clock position. Otherwise, you have dagger-like indices. Inside the hour indices, you have a square with minute ticks, the Armitron branding, and the second, minute, and hour hands are all in that same gold tone. The minute and hour hands do have a dagger-like design. There are no features to speak of on the Titan watch, no day, no date, but it is water resistant up to 165 feet or 50 meters. And now that we got the tech specs out of the way, let's check out how the Armitron Titan looks on my 7.5-inch wrist. And now let's get into my personal thoughts on the Armitron Titan. Big shout out to Armitron for sending over the Titan for me to keep and review. It is one of the newer models here in 2024. And even though they're providing me with this watch, all the opinions expressed in this video are my own. Now, I did say a few videos ago that the Armitron Grant was my favorite in the collection, and I still like that watch, but I gotta say that the Titan is my new favorite. I have rocked it a couple of times on my food and travel channel, and I thought it elevated an otherwise casual outfit, a football jersey with shorts. It just looks really cool in my opinion, and I do love that gold tone. But if gold isn't your taste, it also comes in a silver. And of course, we gotta get this out of the way. The design of the Armitron Titan is very reminiscent of the Cartier Santos. In fact, I did say that at the top of this video. But even though this looks similar to the luxury wristwatch with the luxury price tag, the Titan is coming in at under $100. At $95, it even comes with a matching bracelet, which I think is a pretty good deal. This is the first watch that I've ever picked up in my collection that has a matching bracelet included with it. So let's talk about the things I love about this watch. First of all, the gold tone. To me, that's great. It goes with a lot of different outfits. It looks classy. It can dress up certain outfits. It can go with a button up, a suit maybe. It's got the look of a more expensive watch, but it is coming in at under $100. I really love the Roman numerals on this watch. And though I may have preferred every hour index to be a Roman numeral, you've got dagger indexes instead for the other ones, it does still look great. The Armitron branding and the sunray dial bring it all together for a very nice looking watch. It is a little bit on the smaller side compared to other watches that I have in my collection, but even with that, I still think it looks good on my 7.5-inch wrist. And now this is the second Armitron watch in my collection that is reminiscent of a Cartier model. The Grant is similar to the Tank and the Titan is similar to the Santos. So like I mentioned in my review of the Armitron Grant, there are several different reasons why you might want to have a budget alternative to a luxury watch in your collection. First and foremost, you may not want to rock your higher end watch everywhere. You might not want to take it on vacation with you. You might not want to wear it in a situation where it might get scratched up or damaged. At the moment, I don't have any of those higher end luxury watches in my collection, but I can assure you that one day I will have several. Even with those luxury watches in my collection, I can definitely still see myself rocking these Armitron alternatives. Now that's just my personal opinion. There are some people that would say, hey, if you can't afford the luxury price tag of the higher end watch, then you shouldn't be going for a replica or a lookalike. I really don't agree with that opinion, but hey, to each their own. After showing this watch to several different people in my life, no one has commented that it looks cheap. It is a little bit more of an affordable watch, but it doesn't look inexpensive or cheap. And that's important to me. I'm not gonna rock something on my wrist that looks like it came out of a gumball machine. And I do wanna clarify something about budget alternative watches. I'm not looking for a watch that is identical in design to the higher end model. I don't want that. I think that is going a little bit too far. It's like when you see somebody rocking Jordans and you take a closer look and it's a colorway that never existed. I'm not looking for something that's a one-to-one design. A watch that if somebody just glances quickly at your wrist will mistake it for that $5,000 wristwatch. I don't really want a timepiece like that. And like I said, the Titan does take design cues from the Santos, but it's not a one-to-one knockoff. For example, it doesn't have exposed rivets, it doesn't have a white watch dial, it doesn't have all the Roman numerals, just 4. 12, 3, 6, and 9. It doesn't have any metal surrounding the crown. So when you look at the Titan, you're not gonna be thinking Cartier Santos ripoff. And that's important to me. I wouldn't want anything in my collection that is a one-to-one direct replica knockoff. That's just not my style. Now again, I'm still learning about watches and I'm still adding to my collection, seeing what I like, what I dislike, and I'm not gonna go out and spend $5,000 on a Cartier if I don't even know if I like the design, if I like wearing it, if the form factor suits me. I think that would be stupid. So I'm in a really fortunate position to be working directly with the Armitron watch company. They're sending me their newer models. I get to review them, I get to keep them, I get to wear them around New York City and when I travel for my other YouTube channel. So it's a win-win situation. It's a comfortable watch that feels lightweight. It looks good on my 7.5-inch wrist. Now I will be honest, it was a little bit more difficult to adjust this one, to take the links out to fit my wrist, but we got it done at the end of the day, and I think it looks really nice. I think this is a watch that you can wear in various types of occasions. Now I wouldn't rock it to the gym, I wouldn't bathe my dog or wash dishes or clean the apartment with it, but definitely going to the museum, going to a nice restaurant, just traveling around New York City, having a good day. The Armitron Titan is a nice companion. Overall, I gotta say, it's a nice, accurate, reliable watch with a good design. It's comfortable, it's got a nice color, and it comes in at under $100, making it affordable for a lot of people. And like I said, it's the current favorite in my collection. Now, as I add to the collection, I don't know how long it'll stay my favorite, but as of this filming, it is #1 in my heart and in my watch case. But I wanna know what you think. Are you gonna be adding the Armitron Titan to your watch collection? Drop it in the comments below. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the page for more watch and men's fashion content. I appreciate you watching, bro, and I'll see you next time. Peace.